You think it's a game? 660 with Hip Hop Gamer.
Welcome to the 660, where gaming meets real talk. I'm your host, the GOAT of the game, Hip Hop Gamer, bringing you the hottest in gaming culture. Today, we're diving into some epic throwback interviews and the latest game releases. So let's get it. First up, we got the NAACP Image Award-winning actress, known for her legendary roles in Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar, The Best Man, as well as doing voiceover work in the Cleveland Show and as Harley Quinn. Give it up for the lovely Sanaa Lathan. Let's go, the 660.
Yes, it's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer Hot 97, and I have a legend with me, the one and only Sanaa Lathan. God bless you, superstar. So I know I gotta be quick. So the first question I gotta ask you is, as an actress, you already legendary, but now you directing, doing all of this, and it came out fire. So I gotta ask you, like, what do you see yourself expanding into even other mediums such as gaming? Meaning, like, what would you do in the gaming space now?
Good idea.
Directing and stuff like that. Facts.
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's put that out into the universe. Yeah, I would love to do that. I think gaming, just in terms of like the graphics and the animation, is, whenever I've seen it, it always kind of blows my mind how realistic it looks, and I think that that requires real good writing, good acting, right? Good voices. I would like to even be a voice. So yeah, let's put that into the universe. I want to direct something.
That would be amazing. I spoke to Mike and Miles, and they said they would love to control Bree and have Bree running around. You can't stop.
Oh, she can do raps. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I would love to see that.
Well, I don't know who your publicist is, but we should definitely connect, because I can make those things happen.
I love it.
Word up. So now my next question is, I gotta ask you this just because it's Hot 97 and this is a classic, but considering on the come up and all the writing, Rhapsody doing amazing, and your ties to hip hop in terms of you. Mm-hmm. When did you fall in love with hip hop, and how did that love express itself on the come up movie?
Yes, well, I grew up around it all. My father directed Beat Street, and so that's hip hop culture. It's not necessarily. So I was on that set at 8 years old, and I remember watching these breakdancers, and it's like the first time you actually saw it, and I was blown away. And so I really was raised up when in the culture, and I see Dougie Fresh. I remember doing a dance in a summer camp to the 6 minute, doing the WAP, all of that. I love all of that. I love it. So I just kind of grew up. It grew up with me, and I grew up with it.
That's incredible. So for the final question, what I wanted to ask you is, what makes Sanaa Lathan the cheat code in your industry and in your field? And what I mean by that is, you could do so much so greatly. So because of that, what makes you the cheat code in terms of what you bring to us and what you bring to the industry?
Lots of hard work. I've been doing it a long time. I grew up around art and artists, and I'm a hard worker. I study my ass off. Like, there's a lot of homework, even to this day, that goes into this. So don't think it's just something that you just turn on and off. There's a lot of studying that I've done over the years, and that I continue to do, to try to just be the best I can be and continue to grow and step out of my comfort zone.
That's what I'm talking about. So they're giving me one more question left. Okay. So for the final question, I always like to ask people this, but what was a moment in your life where you felt like you was at your lowest and things couldn't get any worse, but you managed to find strength in that moment that allowed you to be successful and amazing today?
Well, this is interesting. The first thing there's been a lot of low moments, and I think that that's just natural for any person who's living life as a human being. But the thing that comes to mind that is kind of parallel to Bree is, I didn't have the easiest childhood. I had a lot of trauma in my childhood. And around 14 or 15 in New York City, I joined a Black teen theater group. And it was the first time that I started acting, and I started putting all of that trauma and that angst into my acting work, and I was like, oh, this is somehow I can channel that, and I can use all of that, and I can feel better, and I can heal myself and have fun while doing it. And so Bree does that with her poetry and her rhymes. And so definitely that's a major moment, a turning point where I learned how to use my art to kind of heal myself.
God bless you. Yo, Sanaa, I'm telling you right now, you are beyond amazing.
Thank you.
We love you. We got, like, God bless you for real. Thank you so much. On that note, it's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer on your Hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. On the come up, baby. Sanaa,
that's right.
The
Thank
legend.
You.
Take care.
You too.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about new games to look out for so far in 2024. Rise of the Ronin is looking epic on PlayStation 5 exclusively. This is the ultimate mix of games like Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro, and the Assassin's Creed franchise. You gotta pick this one up day one. Next up, Xbox got love for PlayStation because Sea of Thieves, a once exclusive title for the Xbox, is now coming to PlayStation and is already the top selling game on the PlayStation Store. Hands down. If you didn't play this before, it's gonna hit different on that PS5. Facts, so get ready. Nintendo is in his bag right now with Princess Peach. Yes, Princess Peach got her own game and the joint looks fire, but she's not just a princess. She's a mermaid, she's mighty, she's a figure skater, and a dashing thief. This game is about to be serious. More bread for Nintendo. Facts. Let's get it and keep gaming right here on the 660 extended clip. Next up, I got somebody that you can't even see. The 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the doctor of thugonomics, the one and only John Cena. Also, beyond the wrestling arena, John Cena's star power has transcended to the big screen with major movies like The Marine, Fast X. His role as Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad is crazy, and now he's showing his epic range in the new movie Ricky Stanicky. Give it up for John Cena. The time is now.
Now look, first question, man. You granted so many Make-A-Wish. Like, that right there is amazing. So what I want to ask you is, in this role and seeing your range, what's the importance of being that friend and being there for somebody when everything is kind of like down and out?
Oh, dude, first of all, thank you very much for the Make-A-Wish stuff. You didn't have to say that. I really appreciate you did. And there's the old saying of like, you find out who your friends are when your back's against the wall. You do. And you know, good friends will stick with you through the downs, the peaks and the valleys.
Yeah, nah, absolutely. Now, I got a major question for you. With all these movies that you're doing, we need a John Cena Thugonomics soundtrack for some of these movies that you're doing. So my question to you is, what's some of the hip-hop artists you would love to bring in if you did a Thugonomics soundtrack for a movie?
So we did, this movie was based off of like 80s and 70s rock ballads. If we had to take a genre, it would be like late 80s, mid 90s boom bap. So Nas, certainly, man, like, I'm trying to think of Black Moon, Smith & Wesson, you know, I love Jay-Z. I know he fits in a little bit later era, but like Biggie, just Rakim.
Oh
like
my God!
All of those really like lyrical boom bap, late 80s, 90s as hip hop was finding its voice yet. I think it's still called rap at that point.
Yeah.
Still kind of finding its way.
Yo, and I'm so glad you broke it down like that, because people wouldn't even think that you knew Black Moon and stuff like that.
Like,
that's amazing.
Diggable Planets, on some De La Soul, on some weird stuff like that. Like, yeah.
So I got two more questions. I'll let you go. Now, my next question, and this right here is very interesting. So when I was talking to John Jacobs, he was talking about how like you showed up early and you was off script a lot and you just did your thing. What message do you have for a lot of people, especially like the up-and-comers in the next generation, the importance of being a man of your word, the importance of showing up and stuff like that? Can you share how important that is with them?
Well, your word is currency, and that's kind of all you got. So every time you violate your word, you devalue your own currency. And when you say you're going to show up, if you don't show up, you devalue yourself. So I believe that's very important. And life is full of opportunities. being prepared helps you make the most of those opportunities. So if you show up prepared, you're going to make the most of it. They may not all win. I don't know what the future holds for this movie, but I know I gave it my all, and I know we're promoting the dog mess out of it. So hopefully people like it.
So for the last thing, this right here is important. So as you can see, we have John Cena and The Rock, right? I know you and The Rock is real cool. Yeah. So I got it already set up for you to hit the attitude adjustment on The Rock. All you gotta do is hold the right trigger and push A.
All right.
Right here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna unpause it. Yep. All you do is hold the right trigger and push A.
You got it.
All right, so boom. Hold the right trigger and push A. Oh, well, he's beating him up down. Like, take a look. Show him. He beat him up. All right, hold up. Boom. All right, he's about to hit him with the attitude adjustment. You're about to get him. Let's go. Oh!
That's the benefit of virtual
1,
reality.
2, 3, and John Cena wins. You can't see him.
It's a lot easier to do on here. A lot easier to do on there.
One love and God bless. John, it's an honor, man, always. Thank you so much, man, and take care. Of course, that's how you do it, man, to go to the game on your Hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. And we out of here. Peace, the GOAT. So to wrap it up, whether you're revisiting classics or diving into new adventures, there's always something fresh in the world of gaming. Remember to stay true to your roots and keep gaming for real. This is the GOAT of the game, HipHopGamer, signing off from the 660. And remember, character is your currency. We out of here. Peace.